We're Designing Spaces, the show that's all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. I'm Debbie Marie.
And I'm David Jones. Today we're all about renovations and retrofits, those upgrades that you can make that have a positive effect on your home and your lifestyle.
We'll get into home security and get the story on water quality and what can be done about it.
Also, we're going to take a closer look at a flooring solution you could take on right now as a DIY project.
So stick around and see it all right here on Designing Spaces. We've all heard of hard water and may know a little bit about it, but there is more than you would expect.
That's right. Hard water may be the cause of problems like mineral buildup in the plumbing and appliances, as well as the loss of operational efficiency.
Well, Designing Spaces is all over it, and I had a chance to see how water softening can help the home work better.
About 85% of households in the country are suffering from the harsh effects of high levels of hard water minerals like calcium in their water.
Water becomes hard naturally as water flows through the ground and picks up hardness minerals like magnesium and calcium, and those minerals eventually make their way into your home.
Sarah Shanoa is the brand manager at Morton Salt and knows a few things about hard water.
Consumers with hard water may notice that they have spots on their dishes. You may notice that the soaps and shampoos in your home don't lather very efficiently, and so you have to use more soaps and shampoos every single month.
Hard water can be tough on your home and your wallet, but there's a simple solution for home and family with water softening. Who has hard water problems? None other than Debbie Marie, the co-host of Designing Spaces. She may sparkle on screen, but at home, things like glassware and clothing look sort of dull. The culprit? Hard water. Debbie Marie lives here with her husband Massey and is eager to find a solution to their problem.
Well, it's funny because we've lived here for about 2 years and we started noticing different things. I noticed more my hair, my skin was dry. You noticed the glasses. He's like, aren't you clean?
Drinking glasses, you put them in the dishwasher and then they come out and you lift them up and
I'm like,
you
I
see
cleaned
spots.
them.
Water softeners do offer a solution to the problems associated with hard water, and the positive effects make for a more comfortable and cost-efficient household.
Well, today we're so happy because Morton Salt is here and they are installing a water softener, so they are going to take care of all of our problems so we don't have these issues anymore.
And we don't have to keep blaming each other for, hey, this glass isn't dirty. Hey, this towel's too rough. So
pretty much they're making our marriage just that much better.
Sarah is here to tell Debbie Marie and Massey more about how installing a water softener will change their life.
Hi, how are you? I'm Debbie.
Hi Debbie, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Sarah. I'm Mossy.
Hi Mossy, and who's this?
This is Bailey.
Hi Bailey, how are you?
Come on in.
Come on in.
Oh, thanks.
Well, Sarah, welcome to our kitchen.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here.
Thank you. Well, we figured this would be the best place to maybe test the water, make sure.
Sure, yeah. Well, I brought a test strip with me. So
Okay.
if you have a glass, we can put some water in it and just test your water really
All
quickly.
right, I do. I'm a little embarrassed to show you our glasses though because honestly, that's how they come out. So.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. I can see that you have some spots on your glass. So that probably isn't a strong indication you have hard water in your home. Let's just test to be sure.
Okay.
So.
Stains on clean glasses are not unusual when hard water is present. Using a test strip, the hardness level can be measured quick and easy.
So it's just a little strip. It has a little colored tip, and you can just dip the tip in the water.
That's easy. Okay.
And then as the tip will turn a color, you can compare it to the water chart here. So you can see the green is kind of a,
Wow, it's changing
softer
colors.
color. Yeah, you guys are kind of moving into the hard water range.
Earlier, the Designing Spaces crew installed the water softener quickly without a hitch. By following the instructions provided, the homeowners will no longer be living with the adverse effects of hard water.
Great, well it looks like you have an M34 softener installed, which is great for any size family. It actually uses what we call look-ahead technology, so it adjusts the number of times it regenerates based on your household's water consumption.
That means it's not necessary to add that much salt.
Once it's hooked up, water flows into the tank, and there are these tiny little resin beads that help to exchange the hardness minerals for soft water that'll flow into your home.
All that's needed after the installation is a couple of bags of salt.
Is it just regular salt, or is there a certain kind of salt?
Well, there's certain types of salt that are better for water softening. Typically, they come in crystal form, which are sort of larger, jagged shaped salt crystals. And then there's also water softening pellets.
The M34 is relatively low in maintenance. Salt levels should be checked on a regular basis to prevent hard water from creeping back into the home.
We just recommend using something like System Saver 2. It's actually formulated to keep your softener clean while it's working. So basically, you just fill it and go.
Now that the softener is installed, another test is in order. So back to the kitchen.
Well, now that we're here, let's try the test again.
Okay.
So if you go ahead and fill your glass up with water.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a new test strip out.
Okay. Oh,
And
I
can-
guess you need.
And we'll just see how the water has changed now that you have soft
We
water.
were burgundy before, right?
Yeah.
You guys were up here before, and now you're in the soft range.
Sure enough, the results are telling. The water quality in this home has improved significantly.
Now that you have soft water, you'll start to notice that your shampoos and your soaps are working better. You may have better hair days.
But if we have questions after you leave, is there a place that we can go?
Sure, go to mortonsalt.com and click on water softening, and you should be able to find all the information on hard water and water softening, and you can even order a test strip to get shipped directly to your home to find out if you have hard water. Again, down the line.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
coming
Okay,
today.
well, thanks so much for having me. I'm glad you guys have softened your water.
There will be a link to the Morton Salt website at designingspaces.tv, where you can review this portion of the show again by simply clicking on the appropriate video. Join in the conversation on Facebook at facebook.com/dspacestv.
That was a good start for a show about renovations and retrofits.
That's right. And as far as we got today, well, we are officially out of time because we worked so hard.
Okay, wait, does that mean that there's going to be a renovation and retrofits part 2?
Or the return of renovations and retrofits.
All right, you know what? Let's leave it for the producer.
Yeah, let's save it for the pros.
For now, we're going to sign off. I'm Debbie Marie.
And I'm David Jones. We'll see you next time here on Designing Spaces.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.